Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K22. We are back today to talk about the grand finale, the end of all ends in Season 8. And we've got nothing to show for it. Nothing. Today is Thursday, August 4th, if you're watching this video at a later date. We've got nothing. 2K is sending us off into the sunset with no goodbye, or as it seems. Right now, as it stands, it's 7:58 Mountain Standard Time. That's 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 6:58 Pacific. We got no announcements for anything tomorrow, and that's bad news bears, folks. That's bad news bears. Anytime they don't announce anything means there's no hype. That means they're not even excited about what's dropping tomorrow. We very well could see something super trolly tomorrow, maybe a John Stockton endgame, maybe a Chris Paul endgame, maybe an Isaiah Thomas endgame. Maybe they just start this trend where they just end on a dud. And this whole season has been a dud, to be honest with you. Just a bunch of in all retrospect, they've really only released like a handful of players because they've only dropped 2 players with each promo and just duplicated the cards into a bunch of other sets. That really made no sense. I don't know, guys. The end of this season, it was on good pacing. We had great pacing this year, and then this last Season 8 has been very, very underwhelming. And I don't even know what Tuesday was. Not Tuesday. Tuesday was the finale. And then let's talk about that set that you guys love. 2K is giving away free Dark Matters. No, they're not. All they did was give you a way to lock in for cards that you could simply just buy off the auction house. So they just basically took your MT and locked it in a set. Because you could buy the LeBron and the Giannis and the Kareem and the Jordan and the... What card am I missing? I'm missing a card. I don't care what it is. But they just basically found a way for you thinking that you were getting something at a cheaper value when in reality, you're basically saving maybe 100K, but then you're locking away that 500K in getting... So what you thought was an awesome promo was actually a way for them to just lock away your MT. Yeah, it's been... I mean, they're not even exclusive cards. A lock-in is supposed to be for something exclusive that you can't get off the auction house. These were cards... I guess if you went along, you got them at a cheaper value, but you're still locking in for cards that you could just simply buy off the auction house. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I thought the whole point of a lock-in, if you look at every other lock-in, it's been for a card that's been exclusive to not being on the auction house, where this was something in the auction house, and then they made it unauctionable, so it doesn't even benefit the community in dropping endgame cards. It just simply... I don't know, explain it to me. Make it make sense to me how that promo was a way of getting great endgame cards. Like, their cards right now, if you calculate the set and you calculate the cards that you can buy off the auction house, they're pretty close, friends. They're like 100K away, maybe 150. If you sniped them, that's a different story, but I'm guessing not all of you sniped them and kept up with them. Maybe some of you kept up with them along the way. If that's you, then, you know, disregard what I just said. But for the most part, you're just locking away MT for cards that you can already just buy off the auction house. So I don't understand that at all. Then we get Wednesday with not even an endgame Kyrie, an invincible Kyrie, where we saw that gameplay and that was not fun at all. Right now, using a card other than an endgame as a point guard is a nightmare for you and an advantage for your opponent. Yeah, have fun. I know you can do it. It's just not fun. Try, yeah, like I said, go. I'm sure people can do it. I know a couple of you guys out there, park gods, dribble masters, dribbly wibbly kind of guys. Go match up with an all endgame team with Kyrie Invincible as your starting point guard. Tell me how much fun you're having. It's not that fun. This whole season has been not that fun. I don't know, and I get it. I get that the fact that they're going for 2K23, but they've even stopped dropping. They've decreased on locker codes. And then I don't know. I've got a bitter taste in my mouth. I'm having a vision right now. Okay? Stick with me on this one. I'm getting a vision of what 2K Myteam is going to say tomorrow. All right, that's a wrap. It's been a great year of my team to celebrate. Here's a locker code. Maybe it's for end games. I wouldn't get my hopes up. Or it might just simply be a goodbye message. It could be some troll cards. I'm not expecting anything great. But as of right now, as far as right now, I know we are getting nothing. We very well could get nothing tomorrow. And then it's just over. Maybe the big shebang was the end anniversary set. That last thing, you would think they would promote something if it was of hype. That I promise you what's not going to happen, okay? If it does happen, you can roast the shit out of me in the comments below. I'll tell you what's not happening tomorrow. We're not seeing an endgame Bulbul. We're not seeing an endgame Thonmaker. We're not seeing an endgame Jonathan Isaac. We're not seeing an endgame Manute Bol. That's what's not happening tomorrow, okay? They didn't want that. They don't have the time. They don't have the patience. They don't have the manpower. They're all trying to struggle to meet the deadline for 2K23. For them, that is a short month and a half away from releasing. And they are under the gun. They could give two craps about how they end the My Team season. They are going to end it with a simple, we love you, thanks for the cash, see you next year, same game, different title. That's how they do it every year, folks. That's just how they do it. Usually they've been better with goodbyes, usually. But last year, they really kicked us in the schnads, didn't they? The Invincible, Chris Paul, John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas, the triple nightmare. Oh, it's the worst. And that's kind of what we're on the trajectory right now of receiving. I hope I am wrong. But for 2K, for all the money, all the grinding, all the sweat, all the tears, all the account buildings, all the player buys, all the videos, everything. Everybody as a community put into this community, and they end up with something pretty lackluster. Oh, it just kind of, you wonder where EA Sports is. Where's NBA Live? They have no competition, so they have no concern to put in any effort towards the end. They don't have any. It's a one-man race, folks. They don't have anybody to compete against, so they don't have to put maximum effort in maintaining the people because they know you have nowhere else to go next year. You got to come on back. Hey guys, need cheap MT? Check out A6K.com. They're safe, they're reliable, and with my code Richie at checkout, you can get 5% off. Go get the cards you really want. You got to come on back, and that's okay. I mean, I don't mind 2K at all. I don't want this to be a bash of 2K. I know that they can be better than this, and I know they have the capability of being better than this. That's the problem here, is that I know it doesn't take long to put Manute Bol, all the people that are wanting these endgame cards of certain players, and they're just not doing it. I know they see it. I know they read their Twitter feed and what people are wanting. They're just not doing it. But why? Why are they not doing it is the question. There's no time. Do we have time, Bob? There's no time. There's no time. There is no time. I know it seems like I complain a lot, and for a lot of you guys, bite me in the comments that say I complain in every video. Yeah, bite me. Bite this dong from behind. Make sure you get your cheeks in your face. Go look at my last couple videos. I liked a lot of cards, okay? I didn't like every card. That's not my job to like every card, okay? On a little side note, because I keep saying, no offense, Richie, but you seem to hate everything. No, I don't. No, I don't. Maybe that's just your stupid vision. Don't take those glasses off and see the real picture here. Okay? I liked a lot of cards. Go read Super Glitchy LeBron. This could be the best card in the game. When the card sucks ass, then I let you know. Okay? I'm not one of these YouTubers. And if you want to go see that every card's the greatest card of all time and just beat it so you guys want to go buy every card, go watch any other YouTuber. That's what they're doing. Oh, this card's the best. You should definitely buy it. Make sure you buy 2 of them for good measure. No, I don't do that, okay? If a card stinks, I'm going to let you know. That Kyrie Irving did stink. It's fun, but it's not comp. So if you're playing and you're expecting to win the game with that Kyrie Irving, good for you. I don't know. I had to put that on a side note because there are a lot of negative Nancy's down in the comments. And as much as I try to ignore them, they get at me. You're winning, trolls. I won't let you next year. Bet! Anyways, Now that we've gotten that out of the way. No goodbye from 2K Myteam. Is this it? What are you expecting tomorrow? Are you expecting to see anything? Are you expecting a little tweet and maybe a small locker code? Maybe some endgame cards. Who knows? All I know is as of right now, we have no goodbye. They're leaving us high and dry on the island. We went to go to the restroom and they took off. They left us. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you like this video, let me know. Give me the thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Richie Nation. Party on.